the Dawn concerts this August and September. It marked her first return to the stage since the Tour of Life in 1979. Listen to this, demand was so high that Kate's own website, as well as some ticket-selling sites, crashed. It crashed as people tried to log on. Former X Factor winner Alexander Burke is joining the Bodyguard musical in the West End of London to play the role made famous by Whitney Houston in the 1992 movie. Kaiser Chiefs frontman Ricky Wilson, our friend, has been speaking to BBC Breakfast about his experience of being a coach on The Voice. He says it turned out to be better than he expected. Here he comes. Go on, Ricky.
I didn't think I was going to learn as much as I did, or even care as much as I did about it, but I have learned a lot and I do care about it. To be honest, it took seeing them and how much they really want it and are hungry for it to remind me that it's what I've always wanted and not to give up.
And Ricky will be presenting his own show on BBC Six Music this Sunday, 1 p.m. This week it's the annual film festival CinemaCon in Las Vegas. Mila Kunis and Channing Tatum have been there to promote their new film Jupiter Ascending. They both joked about becoming closer.
Jan, I love each other. We're getting in that direction though. You know, he has to meet my parents. Nope, he hasn't gone through the cake. Nope, that hasn't happened. But one day.
One day, I'm going to bring a lot of vodka though. I hear it.
Yes, and cognac. Both.
Both?
Yeah, they like both. They're not picky.
Pardon? What'd you say? Cameron Diaz and Leslie Mann were also at the convention to promote their new film, The Other Woman. They gave their thoughts on the recent news of Chris Martin and Gwyneth Paltrow's conscious uncoupling.
Everybody's interested and they're giving them the truth. They're being very honest about their relationship, which is that they're really great friends, they're amazing parents, and they're just consciously deciding that part of their life is not going to be spent the way it's been for the last 11 years, which I think is...
11 years is a long time. That's a long time.
It's been a long time. I never think I was going to see you again.
Fluke.
See, you haven't changed. It's good to see you anyway.
Thank you. First of all, the latest on the A627M is still partially blocked. The lorry that overturned on the roundabout at junction 3 for the M62 is still there. Northbound, they put in a diversion which takes you off onto the M62. If you're on the M62, junction 20 is where this lorry is above, so just be aware that's where the congestion is too. M6, now northbound, very stop-start traffic from junctions 15 all the way up to junctions 20. Now, if you're heading southbound, you've got busy traffic as well. This is from junction 20 through to junction 17, but it's better on the southbound side than it is on the northbound side. A1M, first of all, northbound, there's some emergency repairs between junctions 36 and 37 up towards Bar away from Wandsworth. Now, it's taking at least an hour and a half to get through those roadworks. Also, on the A1M at junction 35, on the exit slip to the M18, there's a breakdown as well. So you've got extra congestion going off there. M1, northbound queues, first of all, 32 to 34, M18 to Meadowhall. Also on the M1, you've got queues from 27 28, Hucknall to Alfreton, and it's busy on the M1 northbound between 24 and 25, so up towards the Nottingham turns. The latest on the M42 southbound is still a breakdown between 11 and 10, so still very heavy down towards Tamworth. The M40, now I said it looked really heavy from Oxford all the way up to the M42. It is busy, but there's also an accident now on the M40 northbound at junction 15, which is the A46 and Longbridge Island turnoff. Now it's on the exit slip road, but again, you've got traffic congestion on the main carriageway, and I think it was the really bad rain that slowed all the traffic up from Oxford, but like I say, it's only one accident closing one lane there. We've got further problems on the M11, very slow between 12 and 14 up towards Girton, but it's just congestion. Further down on the M1, but again northbound, slow from 12 to 13 up from Flitwick through to Bedford. And your M25 queues tonight, it's not good. Clockwise, already solid from 9 at Leatherhead to 16 for the M40. It is hardly moving. Again, across the top 21 to 27, there was a breakdown in there towards the M11, but that's now cleared. And then over the QE2 bridge, queuing before junction 30, anti-clockwise, solid from 17 at Maple Cross to Chertsey at junction 11, and again through junction 7 for the M23, in for the Dartford tolls. It's queuing for about a mile. And then the M4 finally, westbound, is blocked 21 to 22, the M48, M49 turn off, and that's because of a vehicle fire and congestion back to the M5. And I'll be back in half an hour for you.
Thank you, Bobby. And we're going to be talking to Alan Carr in just a second. Tomorrow on Radio 2, Richard Allenson at 3 a.m, Annika Rice at 6, Sounds of the 60s, Brian, of course, at 8. Graham Norton tomorrow's got Enrique and Leslie Joseph on with him. And then it's Pick of the Pops, Sterling Blackburn, who just came round to see us. He's a sweetheart, isn't he? Dermot O'Leary at 3, Lisa Tarbuck at 6, West Coast Johnny Walker at 8, Craig Charles Funk and Soul Show at 9 o'clock tomorrow. Sounds of the 80s, Suzanne Vega with Sarah Cox tomorrow night, and Bob Harris at 12. Now come on, that's a lineup.